Hello everybody, King Shub here, and I'm here with my MCC 12 predictions. But before I get into them, can you subscribe, please? Thanks. So, in the 10th place, I put the Blue Bats. Some people might get mad at this one, but I just really can't get a read on them, because Illumina and Puns are both new, so they might do really bad, but they could also do really good. Captain Puffy and Kara Corvus, they're longtime players and they're pretty good, but they can't carry the team if Puns and Illumina do bad. So I put them in 10th because these are a lot of really strong teams, and with this team just having so much variance, I just decided to put them in 10th because I do think they could get 10th, but they could also get first. It's gonna be that team's gonna be fun to watch. In 9th, I put the Aqua Axolotls with False Symmetry, Fwip, Rendog, and Grian. They're a solid team. They just don't really have any standout players. If there's a lot of team games and stuff like that, they could do really good. They struggle in PvP, though, which is why I put them so low. These next 8 teams, I feel like could go in any order. Like, sure, the Blue Bats could do really good, but they could do really bad. I don't feel like any of these teams could get last, but they could all get first. With the Cyan Creepers, Pizza Hut, CPK, Solidarity Gaming, Lauren Z side, they're a solid team. Pete's one of the best players in the event. CPK is good, and he's been getting better. Solidarity Gaming, I haven't got that much of a read on, but he's okay. Lauren Z side, I do not know. So if she's really good, I don't know. I don't think she's that good though. Next, I put the Yellow Yaks in 7th with Quig, Gizzy Gaza, Ryguy Rocky, and SB. Quig, really good. Gizzy Gaza and Ryguy Rocky, I don't know too much about. They're decent. I'm pretty sure they're decent, though. SB was expected to be really good, but he's been underperforming what people thought. This team, they've had this team before, except Jerome ASF instead of SB, and with SB underperforming, I had to put this team a little bit lower. Next, we have 6th place, which I put Green Guardians. We have Filza, Tapple, Wilbur, and George. This is a really solid team. The only thing I'm kind of iffy on is Tapple. While he's done really good in the last 2 events, his first few events weren't that good, and we'll see what he does this time, and that's really gonna cement my thinking of him in MCC. George, pretty good, not that good though. Phil's good. Wilbur is so I feel like this is a pretty average team. Next in 5th, I put Tommy in it, Tubbo, Quackity, and Wisp. Wisp is another person like Puns and Illumina. He's really good at Minecraft and stuff like PvP, but he's new to the event, so we'll see how good he does. Quackity's not that good. Tubbo's okay, and Tommy's good. If Wisp is like top 15, this team, I think this team could get top 5. They're like higher. If Wispa does well, and if he gets like top 10, they could actually win. But we'll see about that team. 4th place, I put S Major, Dan TDM, Shovel, and Sapnap, the Purple Pandas. They're a solid team. They could do really good. I don't see any of the games though where they like really do just amazing. Like they got some good PvP coverage with Sapnap. Dan's just he's Dan to DM, Scott and Shovel are really good at team games, so they got some coverage, but I don't see them excelling in any games. So I think they'll do well, but not that well. Next, the Lime Llamas. I placed them in 3rd. Fruitberries, Cub Fan, Pearlescent Moon, and Smallish Beans. The reason I put them in 3rd is because, well, Fruitberries is just really good. Pearl and Smallish Beans have been doing good the last few events, so if they do well, this team could get first. And 2nd, I put the Pink Parrots with Dream, Captain Sparkles, Spifey, and Michael McChill. Dream, good man. He's just good at the game. Captain Sparkles, well, he didn't perform too well last event. He normally performs pretty well. Spifey in his first event didn't do that well, but we'll see if he can improve this time around. And Michael McChill is just good. And then you have the Orange Ocelots with H-Bomb, Fundy, Carl, and Eret. Carl Jacobs, 100% win rate, so obviously he must be amazing. H-Bomb, the first person to ever get to 3 wins. He's obviously really good. Fundy won his first event, also obviously really good. I'm pretty sure he won his first event. And then Eret's just there. So this team's gonna get first. I'm not that confident I'm gonna get first. There's definitely a little bias in this pick. I like this team. I do think they can do really well, though. I feel like they'll do well in Dodge Bolt. So those were my MCC predictions. This is honestly the least confident I've been in predictions, because this time around, these were some very hard predictions to make. So we'll see how accurate I am when MCC comes around on the 14th of November. I'll see you next time, and don't forget, subscribe, please.